Well, friends, Starry is at her favorite place today, and today is jackpot day, but I didn't bring the truck. Frugal shopping day back at the recycling center, and I really want to encourage you, friends. If you're on a budget, you have a homestead, you're living off grid, you want to change the way you live, you want to be more sustainable, you want to have less impact on this earth, go to your recycling center. There is fruit. I always talk about the fruit that we produce, and I'm talking about that in a biblical sense. There is fruitfulness here at the recycling center. So Mario is my little pal. He's with me today, but I want to go through what you can find in one pile. So right now my score is, look at these countertops. Nothing wrong with the countertops. In fact, I needed some countertops for canning. These are solid, these are in great shape, and the thing with the countertops, if you don't like the, like this one probably needs to be cleaned up. If you don't like it, you can put tile on it, you can do whatever you want to redo it. And then I also grabbed, look at these 2x4s. These are beautiful 2x4s, which I'm going to actually use for the stand. Yeah, the stand. But let's walk through the pile here. I mean, I always get this feeling like, oh, I gotta grab. But look at this over here. I wish I could take this home, but this is great for dehydrating. It's a screen door. You grab that baby, it's got good screen on it. And actually, boy, if I could, see, this is Starry. This is Starry thinking, look at that. Look at the screen on there. All that has to do is be tacked up. I might end up taking that too. Great dehydrator. Oh my gosh. Pine needles, lots of mulch for the garden. Look at that, we're gonna walk over here. And look at the wood. You know, it is fall and we're gonna start burning. All that is good wood. It goes right into the fireplace or the wood stove. Look at that. Oh, look at this. Hose. What's wrong with the hose? Look at that. That's all great mulch. All great mulch. Oh, look at the planter. Why would someone throw that out? This, see, there we go. You could use that. That's good. This is all good. And there's a headboard. You can be creative with the headboards. Pallets, I always grab pallets. Right now, most of those are pretty smashed, but I mean, there's, we don't crawl up on the pile. No crawling on the pile. You just got to walk around. But let's go. Oh, look at a bag of mulch. Look at this. They already packaged it for us. Now, why would they do that? That goes on the garden. Look at it. Even, if you don't use it, chicken food. This looks like, look at that. They just pulled it right out of their garden. I can feed that to the chickens. Oh, and look at, see? This can go to the chickens too. Look at that. That's all food for the chickens. I see someone already grabbed the leaves and the grass. They had the right idea. These people over here, they're like, yeah, we turn our car into a truck and we come here all the time and we grab stuff. I mean, there's just endless stuff, and it's so sad. It's so sad that people throw all this good stuff away. Now I want to show you, look at these pieces of wood. You can make something out of that. Those are really nice log pieces. More, look at mulch. More. Look at, oh, this is this is good for the garden. That's the stuff you want to grab. And, oh, look at that. Bedding for the chicks. You grab that. The pine needles, you got to stay, pine needles are fine. And don't fall into the belief that you know, pine needles are just too acidic. You can add that to your garden, but you got to mix it with greens. Remember, it's that carbon balance. That's that carbon balance. But here's all the smashed pallets. But pallets are great. Again, I'll just warn you, you don't use them for gardening. You know, it takes more paint to paint a pallet and cost. Just use your pallets wisely. Don't use them for the garden. Don't use them for planters, unless you want to pay for paint. I guess that's fine. But you'd be better off finding some type of other material. And the only reason why I caution against pallets is simply because what's hauled on them. And after I put up one of my videos about the pallets, don't use them, many truckers, oh my gosh, there were so many truckers who gave testimony about the stuff that gets dripped on these pallets, and they aren't safe. So remember that. But look at all this great mulch. Look at that. And free firewood. Oh man, there is some great stuff here today. Wow. I picked a really good day to come. It's all about frugality. And, you know, you're going to meet people who are going to stick up their nose. Ooh, where'd you get that? The dump? Yeah, I got it at the dump for free. I'm saving the earth. You know, if everybody thought like this, look at that wood. Look at that. Why would you throw out rounds? It just makes no sense. But you know, all those people who turn up their noses to you, oh, who cares? You know, right? Who cares? Just I always say, to each their own, right? To each their own. But really, we have such an impact on the earth, and if we would all just make small changes in our life to be more frugal, be more practical, be more sustainable in the way that we live, oh my gosh, we wouldn't have all this junk. I'm not going to say junk. All these treasures being thrown out. I love it. And Mario loves it. See, he's scouting too. So this is recycle day, and now we can't go to the recycling where they have all the metal and stuff. They don't allow that. They do take that scrap and they make money off of that. But anything wood is free pickings. All right, friends, this is just a Starry Hilder moment. Oh, look at Mario. Don't forget to recycle, reuse, repurpose. I want to hear your ideas too, what you found at the recycling center and what you're going to be using it for. All right. God bless and love you guys. Leave some comments. Always looking forward to hearing your comments. All right, Mario, we got to hit the road. Come on. Come on, Mario. Come on, brother. Come on.